Hey guys, this time I'm answering a question about Linnies as best I can. I love lineolated parrots. I'm thinking about doing a video with some sort of title that sounds like 2 or 3 of the best kept parrot species secrets, and Linnies I think would be one of them. Phenomenal. Welcome guys, I'm Kaylin, the author of the Parrot Bliss Mission and my new book, Get to Know African Gray and Cape Parrots. Those African parrots, they're phenomenal. Those tropical parrots. Oh, you're pulling my hair. Make sure to get your copy of the Parrot Bliss Mission or Get to Know African Gray and Cape Parrots on Amazon.com today. If you know that that's Blue, who doesn't leave my side, he boomerangs. And if you know that this charcoal Linnie, who just like blends into my shirt, is Chuck, then you might be used to hanging out. Thank you guys for being here. I love you. Let's get started. Today's question is from Denmark. You guys, I love hearing where you're from, whether you're in the US with me or across the sea. Okay. Chalk is usually with his buddy, Biscuit, and Biscuit's so pretty. I'll have to get a picture. She's Cremino. She's all pretty. And so he's calling her. But you can see he's still hanging out with me. So, hello from Denmark. I hope that you or someone else can help me with my questions. Are they easily trainable, as in Linnies? You know, I'm not a big trainer. I'm really big on making sure that my parrots have what they need to have a blissful bond with me. So I want them to have the right environment, the right diet, the right enrichment. I want them to have the right life. And then their behavior, I really like to see a natural behavior. In other words, Blue's sort of a bad example because it's not authentically natural because he's been living with humans. But in other words, then if Blue wants pets, I'll do pets. And that happens very often. But I'm just not big on training. I don't think there's anything wrong with training. I think in some cases it's not only a really great thing, but sometimes imperative. But I have not tried to train my Linnies, so I can't answer that one. Do they like to learn tricks and stuff? Same answer, right? How is their poop? Is it really splashy or is it more containable? I'm looking for them to roam free in my house, and I have some disabilities, which makes it hard for me to move much around. And if I have to clean up poop all the time, it is maybe not the right bird. Not because I wouldn't want to clean up a more dry poop, but it's easy to scoop it up if I understand. And some birds can be trained to poop in a designated poop place. Would this bird be able to learn that? I have seen male birds taking a few, talking a few words, tickle, tickle, or whistling a song. Is a female capable of it? I'm sure not to say words. Usually in every bird, it's only the male who speaks, but can she whistle a song? Thank you very much. In anticipation. You know, so Linnies have a reputation for being a very poopy bird. And of course, they're nothing like a lorikeet. I do think that, I think everything's proportional. So if you look, for example, at Blue, my Quaker here, Blue is what I would call a chunky bird. Not fat. I actually would like to see Blue gain a little more weight, but Blue is not a thin, slender bird. If you think of a bird, speaking of the poop, if you think of a bird like a finch, like a green cheek conure, like an Indian ringneck, they are thin and sleek. They are like aerodynamic, whereas Blue and Chalk, they're a little thicker, rounder, chunkier. So again, it's not, I was afraid Chalk might want to fly away if I, look at how Chalk is just so beautiful. See what I mean? Chalk just isn't, there you go. There you go. Okay, you can hide. They like to hide. That's one thing you have to be aware of. I would consider that a more significant issue than the poop, just in case. I think you need to be aware of that. But, okay, Chalk did you the favor of pooping so that you could see. Now that wasn't like a huge poop kind of thing or anything like that. I don't feel like the Linnies poop so much more that it's a problem or anything like that. I have some parrots that poop quite a bit, like my Kaiques. They're also a chunky bird. Where did you go, Chuck? Oh, there you go. Okay. Come here, Chuck. Come here, Chuck. Their poop is going to be, when it comes to cleaning, I think like any other parrot's poop. I don't think I would say that people say they poop more. I think you might have to find that out for yourself because like I don't feel like that's an issue, but I have big birds. So to me, they just don't have it's not a big deal. To me, if you have parrots, it's kind of the way of life. One thing about parrot poop, in case you're not already familiar, is it's not like cat or dog poop that can be really stinky and that you can get sick from. Now, you should completely clean because your parrot can get sick, and I'm sure if you're in enough parrot poop, I would expect you could get sick. I'm not saying you don't have to clean. I'm saying their poop is different. It's not super stinky. So oh, you came back. Thanks, Chalk. Oh, my Chalk. I love my Chalk. Yes, hi, Chalk. And disappeared into my hair again. He's like the same color as my hair. I didn't think I had chalk or charcoal colored hair. So I don't think the poop's really an issue. Either that or having a parrot, I think, is either gonna be an issue or you're gonna want something like a budgie or a parrotlet who have these little teeny round poops. They're not very wet. I mean, they are, but they're so little that you don't really notice it. And sometimes you can literally take like the corner of a Kleenex and like kind of magnetize it. You kind of touch the poop and it kind of lifts it. That does not happen with most of the other birds. Just the little ones that have these, their poops are like the size, if you did a pen dot, it's about that size. So very teeny. You saw that Chalk's poop is bigger. Hi, Chalk. But here's what I absolutely love about Linnies. And I don't want to forget to say that they hide. They do hide, so you have to be careful because they are known for doing things like, if I had a pillow here, hiding behind the pillow. I mean, you saw the way Chalk liked to hide in my hair. And then if you sit down on the pillow, you smush them. So you have to be really careful. You have to just sort of be super aware of where your Linnie is. You should definitely get two because they keep each other company. And you might have an easier time, believe it or not, keeping track of them because wherever the one is, the other one's probably not far behind. What I love about Linnies, and the reason, if I were in your shoes, I would definitely, if I was having your experience, I would definitely get 2 Linnies. I might even get 3, but anyway, is they are super sweet. They're super friendly. They're not very bitey. Chalk is a little unhappy right now because his mate's in the other room. And he's actually being pretty good about it. A lot of the other times when I've taken him, he's squawking like he was before. He's calling her. But you can see that Chalk flew back to me, and I don't get to spend a lot of time with Chalk. And yet he still likes me. I find that they're interested in us. I don't think I've ever had a Linnie draw blood. Now, when it comes to talking or singing, frankly, my house is so noisy, I can't say exactly, but I don't believe Linnies are known for talking. Mine certainly haven't surprised me with any words. Honestly, they're kind of quiet. If I wanted some sound, I would look at something like a canary because you're going to have that sing-song. Parrots aren't known for the sing-song necessarily. Although I like the way Linnies sound. They make more of a little coo-coo most of the time. But right now, you can hear the canary. You can hear my other birds in the other room. Chalk's just being quiet now. Oh, that was a little cooing, but you might not have heard it. Come here. Come here, Chalk. Come here. Wobble, wobble. Come here. Hi, Blue. Hi, Blue. Mwah. Hi, Chalk. Hi, Chalk. How are you? How are you, my sweet little boy? Yes, you're such a sweetie. I love my little Chalk. So there you have it. I think that this is one phenomenal bird. You know, maybe do some more research, because my answer is, man, I would get a Linnie. They're just not big enough to really, like, how much poop can a 50-gram bird really make? And I don't know, maybe that answer is too much. And so I think you need to check, and again, this wasn't too bad. They can do double that, maybe even triple. And that's true for any parrot. They have the biggest poops first thing in the morning. And after that, maybe after they take a nap kind of thing. But otherwise, I just don't think it's that bad. And if you throw it in to the laundry with the rest of your clothes, it comes clean. It's just not that big of a deal. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this feathered video. If that helped you out, in addition to a thumbs up, I love when you guys send a super thanks. A coffee or some parrot seeds is always appreciated. Or visit our new merch store. Here's my daughter's t-shirt design. Let me see if I can, sorry, Chalk. There you go. Here you go. I know. Your nails aren't clinging on real good. Parrot cakes. How cute is that? There's 6. My daughter's in high school. She also loves parrots, and she's an artist. And we're helping her to maybe have a little business of her own, a well-joined business with us, but, you know, helping her out so that she could save some money for college. So if you want a unique Shell Hot Art Parrot Bliss merch gift for Christmas, be sure to visit parrotbliss.com. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you in the next feathered video.